events. So please keep supporting live music in Nottingham. So we first met Arnie at Club 606 when we did our little research into jazz clubs. So the 606 Club is in London, and it's run by a really splendid guy who showed us everything. He just said, here's my accounts. We looked at that and thought, okay, that's probably not a good idea, let's not do it. Anyway, on that day, we saw Arnie play, and they were playing some Charlie Mingus songs, and one of the songs that they played was Peggy's Blue Skylight. And so there's some synergy here, Arnie synergy. And sorry, I wasn't intending to say that. It just naturally came out of me. So anyway, please give a wonderful welcome to this superb singer, Sara Oschlag. Arnie Summergy. Paul Deeks. Do a good show, all right?
Hello. Well, this is nice, isn't it? With daytime jazz, early bath, lovely. We're going to kick off with a Thelonious Monk tune. This is called You Know Who I Mean You. I ain't got no fancy bill of goods to sell. Ask me who I'm talking about, I'll tell you. Who's the one that got me dizzy? All turned round, all upside down. Who has got me in a tizzy? You know who, I mean you. Who is flying this emotion? I'm on sound, going round and round. Motivated this devotion. You know who, I mean you. I mean you. You did the dirt. I mean you. One look and I got hurt. Yeah, you put a hurtin' on me, and I'm glad I sure ain't mad. Who's the one I always turn to? You know who, I mean you should be. But it shoot it let boo ba ba day. You shoot it let shoot it boot up shooty did they but it loo should it be oh boo boot it let shop bop 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 do did they oh shoot it up but it oh shoot boy oh did do let low shoot but it lit up, lady. Shoot it lit up, shop, babudi, dippadoo, shubba up, beep, beep, shoot it at the deep, yo, shoot it, yo, bada do 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 do, shoot the do de, yo, shabba, shubba, shoot be, sha do 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 do. Shouda ooda doo doo dip, she doo doo booty, shabba ba doo 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 booty da doo doo doo, shabba ba doo da day oh ba oo ba doo day day, shadoo dip ba doo ba doo doo, shabba dee ba doo day day doo doo. Who's the one that got me dizzy? All turned round, all upside down. Who has got me in a tizzy? You know who. I mean you. Who is finding this emotion? I'm on sound, going round and round. Motivated this devotion. You know who. I mean you. I mean you. You did the dirt. I mean you. One look and I got hurt. Yeah, you put a hurtin' on me, and I'm glad. I sure ain't mad. Who's the one I always turn to? You know who. I mean you. I ain't got no fancy bill of goods to sell. Ask me who I'm talking about, I'll tell you. You. Very nice. Thank you so much. This is the first time I have the pleasure of playing with Paul. It's always nice, isn't it, meeting new people on stage, on a gig. But I think that went pretty well. Don't you think? I think we're going to be okay. We're going to continue with a Fats Waller tune. I don't know if you're aware, but Fats Waller was a very naughty man. And though his lyrics might seem quite innocent, I think it doesn't take much reading between the lines to catch on, if you know what I mean. Oh, yes. So this is called Honeysuckle Rose. Musicians have lots of alternative titles for this tune, but I won't shock you with those. I'll leave it to your fine imaginations. Should we do we'll do a chorus. Yeah. Let's see. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows, 'cause you're my honeysuckle rose. Flowers droop and sigh when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, and you're my honey. So don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. And it's so sweet when you stir it up, when I'm taking sips from your tasty lips. Seems the honey fairly drips, your confection, goodness knows, and you're my honey. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. My honeysuckle rose, flowers droop and sigh when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're my sweeter, goodness knows, and you're my honeysuckle rose. So don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. And it's ooh, so sweet when you stir it up, when I'm taking sips from those tasty lips. Seems the honey fairly drips, your confection, goodness knows, and you're my honey, honey, honey. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows, 'cause you're my honeysuckle rose. Flowers droop inside when you're passing by, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, my honey. So don't buy sugar, 'cause you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar, and it's ooh so sweet when you stir it up on the avenue. People look at you, and I know that's why they do. You're perfection, goodness knows, and you're my honey, honeysuckle rose. Thank you so much. We're going to launch straight into the next tune. There are so many, and we have such a little time, really, if you think about it, considering how many tunes there are. We won't do all of the tunes in the jazz repertoire in the history of the world. I've just picked a few of them. You know, that was tough enough. So this next one is called East of the Sun, and we're going to do it as a bossa nova. Yeah. Oh, is that all right with you? Just springing it on them. Should we just vamp it in? Yeah. One, two. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the day, close to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on laughing moonlight. Just you and I, forever and a day. Our love will never die, we'll keep it that way. Up amongst the stars we'll find a harmony of love to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear, east of the sun and west of the moon. can I build a dream house of love thee? Near to the sun in the day, close to the moon at night. We live in a lovely way there, living on love and with moonlight. Just you and I, forever and a day. Our love will never die, we'll keep it that way. Up amongst the stars we'll find our harmony of life to our lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear, east of the sun and west of the Well, I must say, you guys are really lucky to have such a nice place at your doorstep. I'm guessing you're all local? Way. Or maybe you've traveled a bit? I've come from Brighton this morning. Yes. I think I win. Do I win? Oh, good. I'm so dedicated. Yeah. It was very nice. My dear friend John took me in his car, so it wasn't that hard really, to be honest. It was probably harder for John. So I'm going to make sure he gets a nice lunch and some drinks and things. Once the guys are done mucking around with leads and stuff, we're going to play a blues by Thelonious Monk. It's actually quite good that it's happened now, because I have a long, interesting anecdote about this next tune. So there's this program on the radio, and of course I've forgotten what it's called, but an artist would come in and talk about his life or her life, and they would play a track. Usually someone would have played something they composed. So in this case, Thelonious Monk came in and was listening to Miles Davis play Straight No Chaser. And before I continue, I should add that there's a whole dispute about what key Straight No Chaser is supposed to be in. And as a singer, you often get a lot of flag for changing keys, because most of the tunes are written for male singers or instrumentalists, like trumpets, or and it doesn't suit the female voice unless you have a really high voice, which I don't. So I've always argued that this tune is in B flat originally, and people are adamant that it's in F. But anyway, going back to Thelonious sitting there listening to Miles Davis play Straight No Chaser, turned out it was in F, and the tune finished, and the interviewer goes, "So, what do you make of that?" And all he said was, "It's in the wrong key." Because it's supposed to be in B flat, and that's what we're going to do. And you're ready. That's good, isn't it? Perfect timing. Just like we rehearsed it. You do the thing with the lead. I tell a really long story. There we go. Okay, so this is Straight No Chaser. Shadoo-da-doo-day, yadoo-da-doo-da-doo-day, shadoo-da-doo-da, ba-doo-doo-dee-da, ba-dee-doo-day, shadoo-da-doo-da-doo-day, shadoo-da-doo-da, ba-doo-da-doo-day, yadoo-da-doo-da, doo-da-doo-day, yadoo-da-doo-da, doo-da-doo-day. Yes, Monk said it's straight, it's not a time you can wait. You gotta be on, you gotta be strong, the time is here. So trust your life to your ear. Don't wait for no one, you'll have to go on, because the moment is the place where it happens, and there's no one who can help get it straight. Yes, monkey is waiting, being out of his day, ahead of his time, not in the same round with all the other guys. He was uncommonly wise. He knew the answer, the time's a dancer. He knew you can't pack up the moment and take it on the road with you. So now is the time. Shadoodley, shadoodley, shoodidley, diddley, diddley, shoodeo, boodley, oodey, shababadoodey, shibbadoodoo, bayoo, bayay, doodley, 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 da-doodey, doodley, shoodoo, shoopy. Ba-doo-ba-doo, ba-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, shadidly-doo-doo-dum, sha-ba-doo-bip-ba-doo-dip, ba-doo-doo-dee, shoo-doo-doo-ya-boo-dee, bee-da-boo-ya-bee, shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, sha-ba-ba-doo-yoo, shoo-boo-boo-dee-yoo, boo-dee-yoo-dee-dip, shoo-dee-yoo-boo-bum, shoo-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip-bip- Yes, Monk said it straight, it's not a time you can wait. You gotta be on, you gotta be strong. the time is here. So trust your line to your ear. Don't wait for no one, you'll have to go on, because the moment is the place where it happens, and there's no one who can help get it straight. Yes, Monk had his way of being out of his day, ahead of his time, not in the same run with all the other guys. He was uncommonly wise. He knew the answer, the time's a dancer. He knew you can't back up the moment and take it on the road with you. So now is the time. I'm a massive Betty Carter fan. Got any Betty Carter fans in the audience? No? Is that because you haven't heard her, or because you heard her and you thought, nah? If you haven't heard her, that's great for you, because you've got a lovely journey to go on. Then, in that case, once you leave here, go home and Google Betty Carter and enjoy. So, this is inspired by Betty Carter. It's a beautiful tune, and it's called Gone with the Wind. It was only yesterday I thought love had come to stay. But just like a bird in flight, love had vanished overnight. Gone with the wind, just like a leaf that is blown away. Gone with the wind. My romance has flown away. Yesterday's kisses are still on my lips. I found a lifetime of heaven at my fingertips, but now all is gone. Gone is the rapture that thrilled my heart. Gone with the wind. The gladness that filled my heart, just like a flame. Love burned brightly, then became an empty smoke dream that has gone, gone with the wind. has gone. Gone is the rapture that thrilled my heart. Gone with the wind, the gladness that filled my heart, just like a flame. Love burned brightly, then became an empty smoke dream that has gone with the wind. Thank you so much. Time flies when you have fun, and we have reached our last tune for this set, but it's a good one. Yeah, I think we're just going to do it, and hopefully you'll like it. So this is called There Is No Greater Love. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No greater love, no heart so true. There is greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me, 'cause you're the sweetest thing that I have ever known, and to think that you were mine. It's true, no greater love than what I feel for you. There is no greater love in all the world, that's true. No greater love, no heart so true. There is no greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me, 'cause you're the sweetest thing that I have ever known, and to think that you are mine. I know there is no greater love in all the world, it's true. No greater love than what I feel for you. the piano. Honeysuckle on the bass. You're the sweetest thing that I have ever known, and to think that you were mine all alone. There is no greater love in all the world, it's true. No greater love, no, 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 no greater love, no greater love than what I feel for you. Thank you so much, Paul Dietz, Arnie Somaji. We're going to have a little break. Don't go away. We'll see you shortly. Thank you.